Good day everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video and welcome to the second part of our gravel bike series. In the second part, we are going to take a closer look on my gravel bike, which is a former mountain bike that I changed into a gravel bike. The specification, the specs, and how I turned this mountain bike into a gravel bike. And at the end of the video, I am going to enumerate what are the major changes that I've done to change a mountain bike look into a gravel bike look. So I hope you tune in for the video and let's get straight into the details. First, just a few background. This is my Trinx M136 mountain bike, which I turned into a gravel bike maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I run a 26-inch mountain bike and it is running at 2.10 tire width, but for today I am running a 1.95 tire width already. I've changed this mountain bike into a gravel bike because somehow the gravel bike culture is now currently on a boom, and I figured out it would be nice to change my mountain bike into a gravel bike just for some changes. First, we go into the cockpit. So I am using a specialized handlebar. I believe this is a 40 centimeter width handlebar, not just too wide and not just too narrow, just enough width to control my bike on bumpy and gravel terrain, yet still it won't give me the too much wind resistance when I am in the flats. Next is my shifters and my brakes, which is a combo. So I am using a Claris 8-speed Shimano lever and shifter. So I have 3 clicks in the front and 8 clicks in the back. Obviously this is an 8-speed shifter. Next is I am running a 80mm long stem. This is a positive negative 7 degrees stem. The length of the stem fits me perfectly, so I suggest that if you would like to change your mountain bike into a gravel bike, make sure that your stem fits you perfectly with your height so that you won't have any problems while you are on your bike. Next, I am running a RGS 44mm headset and a Moso triple butted aluminum 705. From a suspension or a front suspension shock, I changed it into a rigid fork, which is you can see over here. Next, we go directly into the heart of the bike, which is the frame. This is my M136 Trinx Explode Series 26 mountain bike frame. This is a mountain bike frame, this is not a gravel bike frame. Its size is 16 inches in the seat tube. So this is a small size frame for a 26er mountain bike, which fit me exactly also. Next, I am having a Trovative seat post, a specialized saddle. Also a great tip, when you are on any type of bike, may it be road bike, gravel bike, or mountain bike, make sure that you are running a saddle that fits you so that you will have a comfortable ride in any terrain that you are going to go. Next is I am having a Top Peak water bottle cage, which has an Allen screw that you can adjust to have a better lock on your water bottle as well. Next is let's go to the drivetrain. My drivetrain, in the front, I am running an Alivio crankset, 175 centimeter long crank arm and a 36 tooth chain ring. It is 96 BCD. I have a chain, which is a Shimano 51 GT chain. You can buy it at an affordable price, and mostly it is a durable but is an entry-level type of chain, which is good for 8-speed, 7-speed, or even 9-speed type of drivetrain. At the back, I am running an 8-speed drivetrain. My range is at 1142 cassette range, which is pretty good for me, and I can handle all the climbs in our local train, in our local biking route. 1142 cag range works perfectly for me. Next is for my derailleurs. I am running an Alivio Shimano derailleur. It is good for 9-speed, but for me, I am using it for 8-speed just to have more clearance and just to have more allowance on my shifting, and it pretty works for me. It performs pretty good for me, and the shifting, I find the shifting pretty good and soft while I am on bumpy terrains, and when I'm shifting, it's pretty good. Let's dive into the wheel set. For my wheel set, I am running a Specialized hub. It is 32 holes, and I believe it is 6 poles. For my rims, this is a Circus Monkey rims, which is a 26-inch rims also, but I have made some stickers of DT Swiss on it because it is plain black and it is tubular. So I figured out it would be nice and great looking if I add DT Swiss stickers on it, just to add more beauty on the bike. Next is my disc brakes. So for my disc brakes, this is just a stock disc brake, which when I bought this bike as a mountain bike before, this disc brake is already part of it because this is a built bike. So that is my old disc brake, which is, I believe, also a Trinx disc brake. And for my calipers or my brake pads, I am using a Shimano Non-Series mechanical brake pads. So I am using mechanical because hydraulic brakes or hydraulic braking system for road bikes and for gravel bikes are much costly. It will cost you a lot of money when compared to the mechanical ones. So I figured out it would be great when I use the mechanical ones because it would save me money, yet still it works perfectly for me because I have not too heavy and I am lightweight. I just run 50 kilograms for my entire body weight. For my bottom bracket as well is part of the Shimano Alivio crankset. So it's part of it also already. It is Halotech. For my pedals, I am running a Shimano clipless pedals, which you can find in the internet. There are a lot of affordable clipless pedals that you can find over there, and this is, I just bought this clipless pedals also at a very low price. So next, we will talk about what are the major differences that I've changed to have my mountain bike look made into a gravel bike look like this. So let's start with the handlebars. So from a straight handlebar, which I ran at 760 millimeters back then, I changed into a dropper bar like this. It is a handlebar for road bikes, which as I've mentioned before, it is a 40 centimeter long handlebar or dropper bar. Next is from a very negative stem, I changed into a flat stem. I ran a 80 millimeter negative 35 stem when I am using this as a mountain bike, but for today I am using already an 80 millimeter stem, but is a negative 7 degrees flat handlebar. So it looks like pretty flat to me, and it is what mostly gravel bike looks like. It has a flat stem. Next is to the wheels. From a 2.10 size wheels, which is pretty good for mountain bike, I changed into a 1.95 tires. I also run a tubular tires. I am not running a tubeless tires. So that's it. I run a pretty smaller tire than before because it gives me less rolling resistance when I am in the flats, yet still I can handle the bumpy terrains when I am on the gravel. Next is from a shock. I've changed it into a rigid fork, which is, it is a Moso triple butted aluminum rigid fork. Next is my shifting. From a mountain bike shifter and a mountain bike brake, hydraulic brakes, I changed into a Claris 8-speed shifter, brake levers, which is a combo. This is what mostly road bikes and gravel bikes brakes looks like. So I've changed it this one to look more road bike when I am in the flats. Next is for our calipers or our brake system. From a hydraulic braking system in my mountain bike, which is most mountain bikes are made of hydraulic, I changed into a mechanical brake system. So that's it for my gravel bike check. I hope you like this video. Put something in the comments if you have something in mind, and let me know in the comments if you like these types of video where we have bike checks and we have more specs, dig deep. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Let's continue to create, connect, and inspire. Thank you so much. Bye bye.